what I'd like to do is have you do a demo and show everyone how this thing works.
Hey, it's Practice on the line, ready to help you practice, progress, and profit. When you are ready, start the role play by saying ring, ring.
Ring, ring.
Yeah, who is this?
Hi. Hey, my name's Ed. I'm with a company called Practice, and your name came up as a sales leader who would probably love our technology. Could I just get 25 seconds to tell you what people love about it? Does that sound fair?
Yeah, I don't have time for this. What makes you think I'm interested?
Yeah, I know. By the way, first of all, I'm so sorry for calling to interrupt your day. I did not. I mean, I know this is a cold call, and I just, your name came up as someone who we felt like you would want to know about our technology, and that's all. We help sales teams practice. Does your team practice at all?
Look, I'm swamped right now. I've got back-to-back meetings all day. Just get to the point.
Okay.
How is this relevant to me?
It's relevant because we can actually improve your sales team's performance dramatically within 90 days, believe it or not. And we do it pretty simply by helping them practice the right things to say in sales situations. And most teams of sales teams, they don't know what to say. Imagine a sports team that didn't practice. So I'm just kind of curious, does your team practice? And actually, let me ask you this. If I asked your whole team your most common objection, how many would get it right?
Honestly, I don't know, but I can tell you we do have some training programs in place. So why would I switch when our current solution seems to be working fine?
Have you ever tested it? Like if I did ask your team all the same objection, how many would get it right, do you think?
Look, I get what you're saying, but testing isn't something we prioritize. So how can you prove that your solution will actually work?
We prove it all the time.
Those numbers sound too good to be true.
I know, right? They do. But you know what? Practice works. No one gets good at anything without practice. The only thing that really changes behavior is practice. And guess what? Most sales teams don't do it. And so that's why you really kind of have to see it. I just love to get 20 minutes of your time just to show you why we're different and how we've been able to actually improve revenue by 30% very often and within 60, 90 days. And I know it sounds crazy, but you just have to see it.
All right, you seem to know your stuff. If you can really show me how this works and prove that it can help my team, I might be interested. But I need to see some solid data. What are the next steps?
The next steps, and I can certainly send you a couple of case studies, but I'd just love to get on a call with you. I want to learn a little bit more about your sales team and your sales process. And then I want to show you how our technology works, because it's really not that complicated. It's just been packaged in a beautiful, efficient, effective, engaging way. And it's going to make your team sales ninjas when it comes to the sales conversation. And that's going to move revenue, and that's going to improve retention and everything. So how about Tuesday around 10 o'clock?
Tuesday at 10 could work. Just send me those case studies beforehand so I can review them. If I see the potential, I'll be ready for the call.
That sounds great. Your voice changed. That's wild. Okay, can we end the role play and please provide some feedback?
Your overall score is 6 out of 10. Here's your breakdown. 1, 6. You were polite but took a bit too long to get to the point. You acknowledged my concerns but could have been more direct. 2, 5. You asked a relevant question about practice but didn't dig deep enough into my specific pain points. Listening skills were okay, but there was room for improvement in understanding my current situation. 3, 6. You presented the solution but could have been clearer about how it directly benefits my team. The mention of improving revenue was compelling, but needed more backing data. 4, 6. You addressed my skepticism but could have offered more concrete proof. Reinforcing the value of practice was good, but it felt a bit vague. 5, 7. You proposed a clear next step but could have emphasized the urgency or the potential impact more. Offering to send case studies was a good move. You maintained a friendly tone throughout the conversation. You demonstrated persistence and adaptability when faced with objections. Focus more on understanding specific pain points and tailoring your responses accordingly. Provide more concrete data and examples to back up your claims. Your initial approach was a bit hesitant, but you improved as the conversation progressed. The transition to proposing a meeting was handled well, showing you were listening. You overcame my skepticism about the effectiveness of your solution. You used qualifying questions to gauge my team's practices and needs. Overall, good job, but there's still room to refine your approach and make it more impactful.
Okay, thanks.
That was amazing.